Have you ever wanted to start a digital marketing and you are afraid of some of the failures, so to speak, that you may get? Well, I want to share what some of my failures are and how I overcame them. My name is Tash and I'm a 49-year-old digital marketer from Melbourne, and I did lose my dream career in aviation that I served proudly for more than 20 years. The pandemic put an end to that, and ever since October of 2020, I have really struggled with employment. I wanted to escape those jobs so badly that I was looking for a way to make money online. So I was open to the idea of learning something new. And whenever you're learning something new, you're going to make mistakes. So here are my 3 top mistakes and how I have learned to overcome them. So when you get started, you are going to think about this video because I want to do this for you. One of the biggest mistakes that I made was really getting involved with the people who are really successful. Our mentor, she started digital marketing less than 3 years ago and has made over $5 million. Let me ask you, are you going to make $5 million in your job in the next 2.5 years? I saw people in our community that made money in the first week, and yet there's a 6-figure earner who didn't make money for 4 months. Because I was desperate, I wanted those results straight away. And at times I thought, oh, this isn't working for me. So what we taught in our program is to celebrate the small wins. I started this account with 0 followers and I've got nearly 700, and that might not seem like a lot to particularly content creators that have over 100,000, 200,000 followers. You don't have to be like that. You just need to attract the right person to you. I do agree that you've got to grow your account. Mine's growing organically, so I haven't paid for any leads or to push out my videos. Then I would have days where I would have 12, 15 people respond to my CTA, because you learn how to close the video and direct traffic to your website. And they're people who are going to watch you sometimes for months. So that was another small win. Then I made my first sale. Can you imagine what that felt like for me? That first sale actually replaced a whole week's income. One sale led to another. I had a sale that came just before my house rates came in February. Incredible. So then I started to build momentum organically, because what I've learned is to be consistent, follow the steps in your program and plug into the community and connect. Anyone can do that. I used to do it every day on board an airplane and I loved it. Another mistake I made, which I did content on the other day, was I tried to be like them, the 6 and 7 figure earners. There was one problem. I couldn't flash up on the screen that I've made 6 or 7 figures, because that would be dishonest. And I know that there are digital marketers who do it. So I stopped being like them and I started really being me. And it's daunting. So the next mistake I made was allowing my mind to venture off thinking, this is not for me. And then I discovered my superpower, which was what I did for over 20 years on board an airplane. I loved the crew. It's really rare in a workplace to work with people that are amazing. And I had that at my last airline. I really enjoyed interacting with passengers, although some of them were pretty awful. I then started to add personal development to some of my videos. So if you watch some of my earlier content, I am writing red lipstick words on my bathroom mirror for 2 purposes. One was my own, because I would see it every day, because you move towards what you see. And the second was for my viewers, because there's a lot of crap in the world, wouldn't you agree? Because another thing I learned in the program is that people will buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And I hope people watch me for months and get to like and trust me, because honesty is the only way that you will be successful. It's called integrity, something that you needed when you were cabin crew at an airline. And number 3, personal development. You get it in your program. You get it in the community. Like, a lot of my followers are digital marketers from the digital growth community. And I feel like it's an honor. And I follow them. Another thing I've learned from Brian Brewer, who I watch religiously because he teaches strategies in digital marketing, and he says, I give 85% away on my content because I want to really help digital marketers. So I watch him and learn from him, because he's been a digital marketer for 12 years. I've learned from watching content such as Gary Vee and all of those personal development content that comes up on my For You page. So what I'm doing is I am training my mind to think positive thoughts. And when a negative thought enters my mind, I start to think about the content that I've listened to, and I've started to really feel like, you know what? You can do this because you will attract the right people. Our mentor was a single mum of 6 kids, and she has attracted women in South Africa who were struggling as single mums and have now made millions of dollars in their rand currency. So what I can say, and I have flashed up on the screen, is that there are people in our community daily who are making a change to their life. Mindset is everything in this business. I've decided that I want to be a personal development coach, create my own community, and turn this into a full-time gig. Incredible. That's what turns me on. My husband works 70 hours a week. It pains me to see him come home and just be so physically exhausted that we don't get any quality time together. Like, he's in bed while I'm doing this content. And plus I worked in my day job. So if you are using an excuse that you are working full time, I'm proof that you can. I came home tonight, like I had a beautiful dinner with some of the staff I work with, got home and I thought the first thing I need to do is go to the bathroom and start content. It's become my routine. If your routine is to go to bed, get up, go to work, come home, watch television, cook dinner, eat, sleep, repeat, it's never going to change. What will change is when you change. I had to change. And here's the thing, I'm loving it. If you've watched to the end, then you are serious about starting an online business. And I will help you. And you've got over 50,000 people in our community that will help you. Because you are in business for yourself. Because you make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. So if you're the sort of person that needs your hand held, we'll hold your hand. If you're the sort of person that could hit the ground running by learning from the program, similar to me, because I haven't had any help from the person that I purchased from. I don't even know them. But as I said at the beginning of the video, I was looking and that person said the right things. It was $900 US, which was over like nearly 1,400 Australian dollars. I didn't care. Plus $29 for a website and a couple of dollars for your website, your domain name, right? And then $30 for my professional email. That's it. $1,500 Australian with zero ongoing costs. We teach you how to use social media the right way, because social media is free advertising. Incredible. You might hear the word blueprint being thrown around. McDonald's is a blueprint because it's a system. KFC, if you were to buy one, it would cost you millions of dollars. But Macca's will train you their system. Our mentor is training us her system because she's made over $5 million. Incredible. If you want to get some information, and actually in the email that is sent to you, when you put your email address into my domain name, is a video of our mentor. And she walks you through in that video step by step on how to get started. So I'm using her skill to sell for me because this is automated. I'm going to say goodnight because my eyes are bloodshot because I'm dog tired. I've got work tomorrow. My husband bought me a microphone and I think I'm going to go live. I love that word, ready. Put ready in the comments and I'll send you the blueprint.